Hello, Sagittarius. Namaste. I, Gina Louisa, here to do your reading for January of 2016. I'm facing this way today because I've gotten many requests to let the natural sunlight be on me like this. And so I will just hold the cards up for you as I choose them. Also, I've had a request to show which animal oracle deck I am using. And this is the animal oracle deck I am using. I was just happened to be in the bookstore with a friend of mine, and I looked over and saw this deck. It's like this. You see it. Oops, you see it like this. And I picked it up, and it was just such a big help to me. When I needed help, I went to the deck, and such wonderful advice always to me that I started doing these monthly readings for you, and I've been doing them. Now this is the fourth one, and so I'm going to get to it for you. Let me shuffle the deck for Sagittarius, all those who resonate with the sign of Sagittarius. Reading for January of 2016. All those who resonate with the sign of Sagittarius for 2016, January of 2016. With the Four of Hearts, we have the King of Spades. And on top, we have the King of Hearts and the Ace of Hearts. We shuffle the blue deck for Sagittarius for January of 2016. Sagittarius, January of 2016. Sagittarius. Oh, the Four of Hearts again. And the Jack of Diamonds. And on top, we have the Eight of Hearts and the Five of Spades. All right, put those over here. All right, now I'm going to shuffle the Animal Oracle deck for Sagittarius for January of 2016. Sagittarius. All those who resonate with the sign of Sagittarius for 2016. A frog and the eagle. And on top, with the lion and the tortoise. Alrighty. Frog says adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. Lion says banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. Alrighty, I will read the cards first, and then I will go into the book and read what the animal oracles have to say. First, we have the Four of Hearts and the King of Hearts. Now, the Four of Hearts is like all four corners there. So your heart is ready. It feels like you're feeling good about yourself. All four corners are there, like I said, and it's ready to hold something. You feel like you're ready for more. And here we have the King of Hearts. So the King of Hearts is a total full heart. Really, really, really coming from your heart. And the other cards for this first 2 weeks, it's all about hearts for you, Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Hearts, which is complete in yourself, balanced and infinite. And a 4, again, another satisfied with yourself, complete, ready to hold on to love. Okay, so let me read it. I'll say the first 2 weeks. It's about coming from your heart, where the frog and the lion, okay, is asking you to really adapt to this new feeling. You have all of this feelings coming to the forefront. Your emotions. You are the king of hearts, so you have a handle on yourself, and this is why you have all 4 corners there. You're stable. You're able to hold your own. The first 2 weeks. Very, very good. The 8 of hearts. So this is an infinite abundance. You feel like this is you, and this has always been you. This is always going to be you. You know how you feel. You are secure in yourself. You feel strong in your heart, and you feel open. You feel open for a loving relationship to come your way. Let me read from the Animal Oracle deck and see what they have to add for us. Frog and Lion for Sagittarius. For January, for the first 2 weeks of January of 2016. Frog. A mistress of diversity. Frog conforms seamlessly and ingeniously to her environment. If she has leaped into your cards, your strategy must also be to adapt and survive. Sometimes life moves inexorably on, and nothing we can do will change events or alter fate. Frog counsels that for now it is wise to accept the inevitable while maximizing even the tiniest of possible advantages. That way, you grow strong in the face of adversity and may influence events when opportunity arises. So Frog is saying that perhaps things have happened recently to you in your life that perhaps you might not have wanted this to happen. You didn't realize this was going to happen, but it did happen. Things are going on. So Frog is counseling you to use all that love in your heart. You've got all wonderful heart cards for the beginning of the month with this adapting. That means just come through the love in your heart and just adapt to it, accept it, and see it actually as a blessing in disguise. Maybe you weren't expecting it, but with the love in your heart, you're seeing that actually this situation is better for me. I'm better in this situation. Those other people are better in this situation. It's just getting better. I really do see that your heart is full and open and infinite, and you are ready. You seem very adapted to these circumstances. You seem like you're taking it with the best possible humor, with the best possible intentions. Very, very good. Let me read what Lion has to add. Tawny, monarch of the savannah. Lion does not waste her days in needless physical exertion, but conserves energy by sleeping, resting, and companionably lounging. Working long, exhausting hours for the money to purchase prestigious goods leaves little time for pleasures of friendships. Loneliness is spirit diminishing. Designer clothes make poor companions. Lion has padded into your cards to remind you how vital friends and neighbors really are. Reach out to those around you and be open to others. Okay, so this is what all of this love is about. This situation which has come into your life that you had no control over just is. And you've accepted it now. And you're even, Lion is counseling you to reach out to friends. You hang out with your friends, Don't overwork yourself. just keep on going as you're going, because everything seems to be, you seem to be very happy with your life the way it is. With all of these love cards, all of these intense love cards, plus the 2 fours, showing that you are complete as able. You have all 4 corners going for you. You have friends, you have family, you have love. And you really are appreciating it. You're adapting very well to your environment. And you are hanging out with friends. This is where you are finding your joy in life. You're very stable and secure. These first 2 weeks for Sagittarius looks very good, very stable, very secure of heart, and a happy beginning of the year for you. Let us read the second half of the month. The second half of the month, okay, you have that Ace of Hearts still. It's still the laser beam focus. And the King of Spades. That means all of the love in your heart, all of those ideas of love, those feelings. It's not so much ideas, but feelings of love. It's about feeling and bringing it into the real world. You have the King of Spades with the Ace of Hearts. So all of the love for the first 2 weeks, which is all hard cards, is all like a laser beam focus, bringing it into the real world in the biggest way possible. That means you are doing exactly what you feel you need to do. You're coming from your heart, and the King of Spades, Spades is the real world, and the King is being in control, having control, not worrying. This is a very good January for you. You seem not to be worried about anything. You're very happy. You're accepting what the inevitable changing. You're hanging out with friends. All of that love is focusing down, and you're really doing the things that you feel you want to do. Very lovely cards. And okay, now here's something too. You have the Jack of Diamonds. This is like a new job. This is a new business opportunity, a new job, because you have diamonds and you have the Jack. Jack is like an apprentice, right? Jack is a novice. Always sorry, we look at the Jack like it's a new opportunity coming in, and because it's diamonds, it's a new opportunity to make money coming in. And here we have the 5 of Spades. Now the 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4 corners full, and the center is full, coming into the real world, the tangible things. So this is I would say this is a job coming to you. Definitely a new way to make money in the practical sense, very real practical sense. You have a very contented first 2 weeks, and a very prosperous opportunity coming up for you in the second 2 weeks of January, which is wonderful. Let me see what the Eagle says. Create your vision. And Tortoise says, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. So don't change just to change. The change you're making, this new change, is coming from all the love in your heart. It's something that you really believe in, and you're changing to help yourself. You're changing because it's the right thing to do, because you feel with all your heart and soul that this is the right thing to do. This is change with conviction. Let me read from the book how the animals will clarify for you. We have Eagle, create your vision. So Eagle, magical and majestic eagle, soars and swoops through the air before diving to grasp the fruits of the earth. Her vision senses a rabbit moving a mile in the distance, but to you she gives vision that unveils the past, encompasses the present, and reveals the future. Events will move swiftly from now on, so use the power of Eagle wisely to develop your spirituality and consciously create your dream or your vision of the future. Consider too the power of karma. which is implicit in every action or reaction, or inaction, it says. Okay, so karma, meaning, you put this, if you plant pepper seeds, you're going to get peppers. If you plant tomatoes, you're going to get tomatoes. Karma, if you plant joy, you're going to get joy. If you're hardworking and industrious, you're going to get rewarded for your industry and your hard work. If you're lazy, you're going to get that back too, which is pretty much nothing. So karma, create your vision. Eagle is saying to you, and you do. I can see in these cards that your heart is full. You feel, what it is life is for you. You know what you want life to be for you. Keep these thoughts in your mind, and you do get this new opportunity coming your way. You're creating your future by the thoughts you put in your head now. You're saying, maybe this can happen. Maybe that can happen. Maybe if I go apply for this job, hey, maybe I can get it. Maybe things will be better. And you're actually doing, because you have that, you're actually doing, not just thinking about what you're going to do, but you're doing it straight from your heart. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going after. It's very like that. You are creating your vision of the future. You are creating your future. Let me see what Taurus can add for you. Taurus, older than dinosaur, embodiment of ancient wisdom and living testament to the wonder of her form. Unchanging, Taurus plods on through time. Like Taurus, resist change for novelty's sake. Be true to your way of living, your partner, and your creativity, lest you destroy something more wondrous than you yet know. Taurus counsels constructing a mental carapace to protect yourself from the unjustified criticisms of others. For as Taurus's hatchlings emerge from their shells perfect, you too were born flawless. Okay, so Taurus is asking you, don't change just to change. If you feel happy and you feel content and you are doing just fine the way things are going, then you stick to your guns. This new opportunity coming in to come into the real world in a very balanced way, it's changing. It's a new opportunity. Maybe you don't have to take a job if you don't want one, or you do, but the reason you're changing is not just for the heck of it, for change itself, but this is a change with meaning, a change that brings you closer to the truth of who you really are. It brings you, if you're changing, it's because this is what you really want. You're looking forward to it, and it's what you really want. You're not listening. Taurus is saying, don't listen to any naysayers. You know what you want. And if you're like the Taurus you were born perfectly, and you've always been this way, and this is the way you are, and you're going to be accepted for the good things about yourself. Don't listen to people who talk about this is wrong, and this is wrong with you, and that's wrong with you. And those people are the people you walk away from. You're going to be happy hanging with people who see you for what you're worth, who realize all the good that's in you, and all your stableness and your self-assuredness. This is what the cards are telling you. To create your own vision of the future. Don't listen to what other people say so much. Yes, you're hanging with other people and you're letting their companionship comfort you in the first 2 weeks. And in the second 2 weeks, you are using your own vision to plot ahead and make the changes for the right reasons, or staying the same for the right reasons. And either way, You're very balanced. You're happy with your heart. I see a very, very good month for you. You're content. You're happy. You're hanging with friends. You have opportunities coming, and you're creating your own vision. You're being self-assured, self-reliant. Very good cards for you. Very, very good cards for you. Sagittarius, for the beginning and the middle and the end of January of 2016. So, namaste. I just want to tell you that next month I will be doing these videos from the property that I'll be moving on to the free-ranging farm. And so next month it won't be in this room, but it will be on the farm, and I will try to have you see the woods behind me when I do my videos for next month. So namaste, and I'll see you next month.